Good morning, OpenTech team. As we move into our focus on time management and using our tools and business applications properly, I wanted to do maybe a little bit of a review or going back to something we've talked about before. But remembering how much functionality we have in the Outlook integration is really critical because you can do things so much faster than we're probably doing them today. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. You've got my inbox here. We had a partner of ours from KISS Kiosks forward us a lead over. You can see the details below. Let me move this up a little bit here. Just introducing us to a client. And you can see James, our contact over there, who is in Dynamics. On the right hand side, you can see it finds James and gives you the details. Okay, but also CC'd the email address of the client or the prospect that they're introducing us to. So if I click on a lot of storage over here, you'll see it's not finding it in Dynamics. Okay, so it is giving me the opportunity here to quickly create this information as a contact, as a lead, as an account. In this particular case, it is a lead. So I'll just put a topic in there. It'll bring the information in. Now we know this person's name is Clint Noble. Okay, so we want to go ahead and make that change in here. We don't know Clint's title, right? So we can put the ever infamous unknown until we figure it out. All right. We have a phone number in here. Now, do I know that's the mobile phone? No, but we can put that in there making some assumptions. Okay. Now, I can go in and I can search LinkedIn and try and find Clint. I've done this already. I could not find him on LinkedIn. I could not find him on Facebook. I could not find him or a lot of space storage in Houston when I Googled it. So I wasn't able to find the particular information. I'm going to make some other assumptions here that since it's coming from a kiosk company, that they're interested in kiosks, but he doesn't really say that in his email. He says he's interested in learning more about our self-storage solutions. Right? So pretty broad. We'll put one in here. Remember, our lead source is partner referrals. Account is unknown, isn't it? We don't have a lot of space storage in Dynamics, so I can search for it real quick. It's not finding it, right? So we'll leave that blank so we don't have a contact. The facility type we assume is an existing, but again, we don't really know actually. Let's put an unknown there. Number of facilities, we don't know. So I'm going to put 0 for now. An estimated close date. We're pretty good at closing leads out within 60 days. So let's go ahead and put that out 60 days. Referring customer is Kiosk Information Systems. James Kemp. You could look it up by person's name. Now again, I'm assuming this is in Texas because of the 281 area code is Houston, but that may change, right? A lot of space. Storage. The website is unknown. Now, I did homework before I did all of this, right? So I'm not showing you that portion. But if we knew all this stuff, obviously we would enter it in. I'm going to make an assumption that it's Houston again, the 281 area code. But we all know with mobile phone numbers now that may not be the case. Okay. So interested in products has not been confirmed yet because we haven't spoken to them, but I'm going to go ahead and put kiosks in here first. And then I'm going to save and close. So I have created the lead. It's created it in the system. You can see it gives me the option to go ahead and view the record. So if I want to pop open the record right here, it'll bring it up in the system. Okay. And then I can do any number of things to modify that, including set regarding. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set regarding for that particular email. Now, if I want to add in a new activity or anything else, I can do that there. I can also scroll down. It gives me full functionality to go in and take a look or create new information that I would have through Dynamics. Okay, so we hit the back button here a little bit. It is now tracked regarding to Clint Noble. I can go in and I can add my follow-up activity if I want, which I highly recommend. We're going to add a task. We're going to follow up with James Kemp introduction email, and I take generally the top part of the introduction email, and then everything after that I just copy real quick and I just delete. Okay, so I have a general idea. I went ahead and did follow up via email, but I'm going to set myself a follow up for later this afternoon because it's a lead. We're going into, we want to do our best to get a hold of these folks. I'm going to make that a high priority and save. So what you've seen now is our ability to take a lead or an email that somebody sends in. If the lead already doesn't exist in the system, quickly create them as a lead in the system. If they're already a contact or an account, create the lead under the contact in the account. Create my follow-up, all without ever leaving Outlook. Hopefully this has been valuable for you. Thank you. Have a great day.